Deep within a kingdom walled by mountains, high behind thick stone walls, sits a newly crowned teenage king. And despite his title, he is entirely isolated from the world he is supposed to lead. He suffers from an acute information deficit. Cut off from his subjects and kept in the dark by his own advisors, this anxiety is weaponized by his senior advisors, particularly the pompous Sir Lancelot. Lancelot dominates the chamber with aggressive, fear-based rhetoric, openly declaring that peace is for losers and insisting on attacking anyone who offers a peace treaty. Inside the royal council chamber, honest communication has been replaced by a heavy silence. Driven to the breaking point by the silence of his court, the king sneaks out of the palace in the dead of night. He travels deep into the uncharted, magical boundaries of the Forest of Whispers to find a cure for his uncertainty. There, buried beneath the roots of the ancient root-keeper tree, he uncovers a relic designed to end his doubts forever, the Whisper Crown. Exact second the young king places the ancient Whisper Crown upon his head, the dark magic activates. The crown possesses a critical mechanical flaw. It lacks a filter. It forces the king's brain to process every stray, meaningless thought and passing moment of frustration, treating them as if they were a high-level security threat. Perfect omniscience does not yield strategic brilliance. Instead, it paralyzes a leader, burying objective truths beneath a massive tsunami of irrelevant cognitive noise. Unable to turn the voices off, the king rapidly descends into madness. The constant overlapping barrage of negative, buzzing whispers erodes his sanity and fractures his judgment. This leads to immediate political fallout. When his loyal commander approaches him to offer genuine support, the king violently alienates him, screaming that he is surrounded by secret deceit and hidden liars. The irony here is unavoidable. By demanding absolute surveillance in order to feel safe, the young king transforms into the exact kind of paranoid, tyrannical monster he originally feared. Demanding access to every hidden human doubt actively destroys the foundation of loyalty. Human trust cannot survive perfect, unfiltered surveillance. Right at his breaking point, the king remembers his late father's advice. A leader doesn't need to hold every answer. They simply need to know how to trust the right people. With this clarity, the king physically rejects the Omniscience Trap. He rips the Whisper Crown from his head, intentionally choosing to be blind to the private thoughts of others. Achieving true clarity requires the courage to intentionally ignore the mental noise around you, judging them solely on their tangible, observable actions. Without the crown clouding his mind, the king makes his first clear executive decision. He boldly confronts Sir Lancelot and officially votes him off the council, not based on hidden whispers, but on Lancelot's demonstrable inability to lead responsibly. Sustainable leadership and genuine connection demand honest, verbal communication. You must talk to people, not invasively read their minds or eavesdrop on private doubts. Fear and paranoia will always build walls. Extending trust, especially when it means accepting the unknown, is the only way to build bridges.